2 million, 3. Good.
It's good.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another podcast. 4 and 4
For founders
for creators
and for innovators.
and for innovators.
Yeah, we're back with another one.
Yes. Oh, it's a long week.
Been a long week, eh?
Okay. The entire point of life is to take chances on dreams that feel crazy to most people, but feels like destiny to you. Just
Feels
think of
crazy
it.
on.
It feels crazy. Whatever you're doing feels like crazy to most people.
Yeah.
But then when you do it, you know, this is my purpose. Like I'm meant, it's destiny.
It's the same. Okay, carry on.
You see, like I am meant for this.
Yeah.
All this is for me. All the obstacles are just made for me.
Yeah.
Everything aligns with your purpose. Whatever you have to do to get to that dream.
Yeah. It's the same with the thing you're doing now. I'm not gonna mention it. But remember when you first called me about it, I was like, nah. But also I was like, when I said just go ahead with it, I realized that I might not see what you're seeing. You understand? Give might sound crazy, but
Wait, which one?
we
can mention it.
I can mention it. The perfume one.
Oh, the colognes.
The colognes. Yeah, the colognes. So for me, it was why. Yeah, well,
Okay,
but then also the more you explain, I was like, actually, you actually found how to kind of cheat the ecosystem in some ways. So I was like, you see the vision. I would never think of that.
Oh.
So the fact that you see the vision, I was like, okay, let me actually go through with it. Let's see where it goes, you know, because it might seem crazy to me, but to you, it's a little thing, but like you understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. To give the viewer more context, it's like I've recently launched like some colognes, like inspired by popular fragrances.
Yeah. Glowing.
Yeah, Glow Link. It's coming soon. I did think of bringing, but I'm like, I have to go. But yeah, as I was saying,
well, actually put Glow Link, yeah.
Yeah, soon. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah. Okay, so let me tell you the story behind. It's like, okay, with what I'm doing with the app and everything, it's like, okay, everything photography is like beauty in a sense. The
most
essence,
of the time
like,
is
the beauty, the experience,
the aesthetic.
So with this is like trying to capture everything into one thing, like bring the whole ecosystem.
Yeah.
But what I've noticed is, here's a lesson also, business lessons. Like even Vusi was touching on this, like you can have a great product, but then without the distributions, like no one really cares.
Yeah.
But also distribution is not the final thing.
Yeah.
There's a value system, and then there's the whole ecosystem.
Yeah.
So you see, with the colognes, like trying to build the whole ecosystem.
Yeah.
Because what I've realized also, the barriers to entry is not really that difficult to get in.
Yeah. It's not that difficult, but it's difficult
for an average person if you know. But once you call and get all the right information, you realize the barriers to entry is not that high.
It's not that high.
So now the only way you can make this a success is to like innovate. Okay. What can I do differently than most people?
Most people who are doing it.
Who's the competition? You identify competition, like, okay. I see a lot of people are doing the same thing, like Arthur Ford. How can I do better? It's like, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, should I add like subscription fee where let's say you subscribe?
Yeah.
And these are just ideas I'm putting out there.
Yeah.
So if you can execute, take them. Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine. Like, don't get mad. So you see, because when I was researching like my the target audience, like or competition, doing like market analysis, it's like, okay. Number one, the one I was searching was like pocket perfume.
Yeah.
They also sell like popular inspired, popular fragrances, inspired by.
I see that.
Yeah, they just sell them in like small.
The 30, 60
inspired by Dior, inspired by So you see, so what they're doing is they managed to get into the whole pharmaceutical sector.
Oh yeah.
So you find them mostly in retail shops.
Yeah.
But their their selling point, I think, is to like have a perfume in your pocket.
Oh,
It stays in your pocket.
it's
Like
oh, that's what it
perfume.
meant. Oh, okay. Well, yes, but like,
So I think that's like the key selling point.
yeah,
You see?
yeah,
So how do you beat that is for me, since because you can duplicate, anyone can duplicate.
yeah.
Because we can I can say my one the quality lasts longer. Which is a guarantee
Yeah,
also.
yeah.
But that's not the selling point.
Yeah,
Anyone can say that their product is better.
yeah.
Yeah, that's up to
Up to
the consumer. So if you can also get into that retail space and then innovate, you can sell the same size of perfume, but also offer like subscription fees, monthly fee. Hey, every month we have a new sample for you to try out.
Only to use.
Yeah, because I saw it's already working in the market in the United States.
Oh yeah.
It's called Scentwise of Scent Perfumes.
Yeah.
Where they send you,
they send you samples.
Yeah, they subscribe us some free samples. You subscribe for monthly fees like $10.
Yeah.
You subscribe, you get every month you get a new cologne.
Is it?
Imagine if it was done locally. How many people?
Yeah,
exactly.
People now. Yeah.
And you can, because you just sent them like samples.
Yeah.
So samples you wish are like $20. You imagine you get them monthly. Once you accumulate enough.
Yeah.
So I think number one is like, okay, yeah, we're going off topic, but number one is like market analysis. You research and then it's like, okay, how can I innovate this?
Yeah.
Because especially if there's no need for the business, if everyone's doing it's like
you just giving it, okay.
So you see, so that's how I do. If there's no need, especially if you're starting a brand new business and there's no need for it, you have to think of ways to innovate that industry. Like, how can I do this better than everyone, or how can I make this different?
Yeah, but you literally just gave me a fucking good idea, but I'll execute it and see.
You see, so a lot of the times, like with these things, because that's how I look. You must be brutally honest with yourself. Like, is there a need for this business?
Yeah.
So you see, if there's no need, then how can I make this better?
Better, yeah.
How can I innovate this space?
Also, you don't need to start something fresh from the ground. Do what you can do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't need to. Here's a hot take. There's no such thing as $1 million idea.
Yeah.
I have this million. Nah. Stop lying to yourself. There's no such thing as $1 million idea.
Yeah.
Only $1 million execution.
Execution, yeah.
There you can never go wrong.
Yeah.
You can take an already existing idea, then build on top of it.
On top of, yeah.
Same as with medication. You just wait for people to create the medicine, and all the expenses are high.
Yeah.
But once you know how they make, you give them a few years, I think 10 or 7 years.
Yeah.
And then you can also make a clone of the very same product.
Yeah.
But now you know what active ingredients to use.
Yeah.
You make the generic. Same products, same active ingredients.
Yeah.
I now can make it cheaper. So that's how companies also make money in the pharmaceutical space. You just wait for someone to innovate. Yes,
yeah, because I know this other pill I got, there was like 4 different ones. They're the same color, the same everything, but
exactly.
The other one is just the original is expensive.
Original is expensive, and then so you don't need a great idea. You just take on an existing idea, then make it greater, and then see how to innovate that space.
Yeah.
And also, you need competition. I live off competition. I think that's.
I mean, in business, I think in business, the competition is needed.
It's needed for growth.
Yeah.
You see, okay, this is what they're doing. Okay.
But explain competition in what briefly, Jay, if you can.
Competition. Okay.
Yeah.
The way I mean it is by
the way you mean it.
How I mean it is.
Yeah.
No one can show you what you're doing wrong besides your competition. Your competition picks out all the weaknesses in your business.
Yeah.
You see, if they're emulating you, means you're doing something great. They can't compete, so they have to copy everything you're doing. But once they're competing with you, you know, okay, these guys are poking holes into what I already have and making it better. So now it's like, okay, how do I close these holes here and then stand out? Until now, they're no longer competing with me, they're emulating me.
Emulating you, yeah.
So that's the difference. So once you have competition, you just spot out your weaknesses and flaws. Yes.
Okay.
So how do you view it as?
It's almost the same thing, but I'm like, in the sense of I need competition is for growth. I need competition that I can emulate, and a competition where it emulates more. When you get there, that's when you poke holes. It's like I want to get there. I want to first see what you're doing to get there. I'm gonna emulate, like in photography. I'll see what you're doing, how you edit. So I get there. When I get there, I'm like, actually, I can do this better by putting 1, 2, 3, 4.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, you first learn, and then once
yeah,
you learn or master it, it's like, okay,
yeah,
now how can I
yeah.
surpass
Surpass you.
you
Yeah.
miles? How do I
Now,
get more
yeah,
ahead?
because most times, when you get there, you actually find ways in a way, you can do these things differently. Now you understand,
Exactly.
yeah, the thing
With
better.
yeah, with because it's already existing. There's
Yeah, it's
no
already
need for
existing.
this. You
Yeah,
don't need another like perfume. Like you see, in
yeah,
my
it's
sense, like
already
you don't
there.
need.
So,
So it's like, how do I innovate the space that's already existing?
so basically, you're playing with the psychology of people.
In a sense, it's a nice thing. It's like, okay,
Yeah, it is behavioral
but
psychology.
also my strategy is because I also have with this glow link. It's like I have resellers.
Yeah,
So I resell for a low price. It's like I buy for a certain amount of fee,
yeah,
and then I get resellers to sell the perfumes also. So I
yeah.
charge them even a lower price than the consumer
The
price.
consumer.
So
Oh,
meaning, let's say I buy the colognes, like for a reseller,
yeah,
I'll charge you 120, and
yeah,
then you can resell the perfume for 80 rand.
yeah.
If business wise, you make more money than me as a reseller
Or
than
than me
me,
as an owner.
exactly.
But
But the thing is,
yeah,
if people are making more money than you, they're more eager to come back to you.
yeah,
So far, I think that's the strategy that's working for me.
yeah.
I have people who are making more money. It's my business, but these guys are making more
More
money
money
than
than you,
me.
yeah. But that's the thing. You are more. It's a thing of if you get 1 million people, you'll make more money.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
see.
yeah.
So my mindset is it's a long term
It's
one. It's
long
a
term
long
one,
term
yeah.
game.
You playing long term.
I play long term and
Yeah, I
so
can
so
see
safer.
that. It's like yes, you can make money, more money than me now. It's fine.
Yeah, they do more. It's like, okay, it's cool. Make
Yeah,
more money than me because I think with one mistake, I think a mistake that I made earlier on is like I wanted all the money for myself. Like,
oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
like all the money you want to keep to yourself.
yeah,
But the thing is, the space of money is like the money is already there.
yeah.
So it's everyone. The money like it's being printed. It's like it's not yours alone. You
Yeah,
can't finish it. It's
yeah,
like there's enough room for everyone to eat.
yeah. So you just letting them eat.
Let everyone eat, and then they're more happy. People will be more happy to work with
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
It's like if you're eating, like you're eating well, like more than me,
I'm making more than the boss.
more than the boss. Won't you be happy to come back?
Yeah,
Because I give you a price that's no one's willing to give.
yeah,
Because I have a guy who's in my competition,
yeah.
but he's greedy.
He's greedy. Yeah,
He's like, oh, okay, you see, and then that's how I'm able to also move more units than him.
yeah,
So short term, he'll outsell me. He'll make more money than me,
yeah. Short term.
profit wise.
Yeah,
But then in the long run, already I have volume. Just saturate the markets.
volume.
The
Yeah,
market's flooded
it's flooded.
for quality product and also at a reasonable
It's a
price.
reasonable price. Yeah,
So you see,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. You know that long term, if you get 1 million people,
it's $1 million. Like
yeah,
even if I sell for 1 rand, it's like that's the whole plan.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, Guti. He'll be stuck with the 1,000 people
Yeah, and it's much harder for him to get like clients active
because it's expensive.
exactly.
Okay, okay.
So number one, also I'll say, hey, get people to make money with you. Don't make money alone.
Ah,
You can't get wealthy making money alone.
ah.
I think that's the Chico I didn't have.
I just he just literally sparked. Yeah. Okay.
It's something I didn't have. It's like, hey,
Yeah, I'm more. Even now, I'm more of. I need to.
the thing I've realized is like you can't make money alone. Like it's
Yeah.
okay, you can, but it's much harder
Mm.
and it takes much more
More
time.
as if there's a team, it's easier
You see,
to make. But then if as a team, I think you also have to think long term. Thing is also I just have trust issues. in a sense of making money with other people. It's more of a trust issue thing than of I don't want to make money with it. It's just like these people probably aren't thinking long term the way I am. So now I just, because it happened. I've tried working with a few people, but then I was like, nah, let me just chill a bit and see how things go.
Yeah, Jay-Z is like you said, hustlers, we don't sleep, we rest one eye up.
Uh,
So we can act good, but my eyes, I'm waiting. Like
I
it's
see
like
you.
you see, I see you.
Yeah. So now,
But as a business, you must be open, give people fair chances.
yeah, I give. You see, even
But
now,
always leave that room for
yeah.
disappointment. Also.
Even now, I'm like, I have people I trust. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can. But things they far. But I'm like, yeah, when big events line up, I'll definitely call them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, yes, the big one.
The
It's
big
like,
the big one about money.
what kind of people become wealthy?
Mm,
Does it have to do with your race?
yeah.
Does it have to do with your social class?
Mm-hmm.
Does it have to do with your looks?
Yeah.
What determines you become successful?
I don't think there's a real factor of determination, but I certainly do not believe that. Okay, I certainly believe that there's advantages in a sense of how you look, who you know, and what you do.
These are factors. Okay, let me state my argument.
State your argument, then I can
Okay.
I can.
Yeah, but don't poke holes. You state your argument. I'll state my argument and then you state yours.
Okay, I'm not gonna
Okay.
poke holes. Yeah,
My reasoning is
yeah,
the world is full of money. This is my mindset.
yeah.
The world is full of money.
Okay. But
Yes.
you started. No, wait, sorry. But you started with this is my mindset.
Okay, yeah. Okay. This is.
But
Okay.
that's the thing.
Okay, yeah. This is my
between,
approach.
Okay.
This is my approach to. Okay, this is my approach to
Okay, go on.
this
Then.
game of wealth.
Okay, go on. Sorry. Yeah.
The world is full of money. Amples and amples amounts of money. But some of that money has my name written on it. And it's just my job to just go get it. The money is already printed. It's just there for you to go take. The only one who's stopping you is you. You are responsible for your own future. If you hold yourself accountable, no one can stop you. It's not your race. Hey, because I'm black, I can't get money. It's not if you're ugly. All these are just motivation for you to just, it's just a fire for you to just go get what's already yours. Because if, here's another thing. If,
Don't try to convince me.
wait, if,
Speak to them.
okay, if I told you now, hey,
Yeah.
I have R1,000,000. Okay, I have 10 million rand
Yeah.
waiting for you in Brazil.
Yeah.
All you have to do is to just go fetch it.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, you'll get to Brazil. Darko Blue, you will get to Brazil. You will have, oh no, I don't have a passport.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's too far. I guarantee you, you'll find whatever it is that you need to get to Brazil.
But I agree with your statement.
Oh, say your piece.
I know I don't. You literally were gonna say almost the same thing.
Okay.
Is that yes, being wealthy, it's up to you. It's your mindset. My argument was just that we must not be
Naive.
oblivious.
Okay.
Not naive. Naive is a hectic. Not be oblivious to the obstacles, and sometimes the obstacles are way too much for us to get. Like if let's say I'll make an example for them. I'm gonna make that example. Let's say you have to go. If you get to Brazil, you will get 10 million rand.
10 million.
But in order for you to fly to Brazil, you need to have a qualification of a mechanical engineer. And it's up to you how you get it. You get Mali, you guys have no money, you guys obviously solely rely on bursaries or funding or sponsorships. Yeah.
Okay, I get what you're trying to say. You can't be oblivious to some of the factors.
I'm going there where it's impossible. Where it might get impossible.
Okay.
In that factor, the only way you can fly out is if you need to have a degree. If someone on Jalo gets to varsity, black student gets to varsity, and we cannot deny that this racism is still there in varsity, and some black learners fail because of their skin color. It happens. I've seen it. So if when I go to varsity and you fail, because your lecture doesn't give you this necessary information that you need, but gives to other people, which are the white people, and you are not privy to the information, and you have the right to the information. It's not that you don't have a right to it. It's not like you have a right to the information, but you don't get it. And then you fail. And then sponsorships are like, we're pulling out because they don't know what's happening at school. We're pulling out.
No more funding.
No more funding. Now you can't go to varsity. Now what you're gonna do? Obviously, you're gonna start working those minimum wage jobs. That's what my argument is.
Okay, I get what you say.
Yeah.
But the thing is, there's a danger in what you say.
Yeah.
Because number one, it creates a mindset of learned helplessness. Like, this is my situation. Let me just accept I can't do anything. Two, it creates a victim mentality.
Yeah.
That I'm always a victim is now you just point fingers. I'm not there because of this person, because of this. But also, here's another quote I've read. It's like, I'm telling you this quote. Okay, yeah. Here's this quote. It's like, those who love me didn't build me a castle. Mm-hmm. And those who hate me didn't dig my grave.
Yeah, okay. Valid quote. Valid.
So it doesn't matter who loves you, who hates you. The only one who can create the life you want is just you.
But we can. That's the thing. What I feel like you don't understand is in that circumstance, it has it's not a victim mentality. If it's genuinely
it's a factor.
It's a
factor. It's not a defining factor.
That's why I was making and I'm saying it's a defining factor. If I have to get a degree to get to Brazil, you get me?
I get what you're trying to say.
But I'm saying obviously, but then also the environment. But there's so many factors. They are not defining though.
They're not defining. Yeah, exactly.
But I'm saying we should not be oblivious to all of that. You should not be oblivious to the guy who has to flunk out of school so that he can work, so that the family can eat, so that the younger siblings can be able to go to school properly.
Okay.
There's so many factors. Obviously, he has to sacrifice his dreams for the family. He doesn't have to, but he chooses to because there's.
Okay. With me, I grew up in a household of like 10 of us now.
Yeah.
10 people.
Yeah.
And then I think a lot of us in an environment where, in order to be successful or to make something of your life, it's like there's every reason available for you to not be where you are. You have every reason, every excuse.
Yeah.
And some of them are valid to a point.
Yeah.
But the only difference with me is I look for that one reason that, hey, I can make out of this situation. Out of this,
yeah.
So whatever you're looking for, you will find.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to say. If you're looking for any reason not to make it, I guarantee you, as soon as you walk out the door, you'll find every reason why you're not successful.
Yeah.
And definitely. It will be valid reason.
Yeah.
But once you start to shift your mindset, okay, give me that one reason, that one.
You see, keyword mindset.
It's a shift in mindset. It's like,
genuine. That's what I'm saying.
With all the cards stacked against me, it's like Remember what we said?
Yeah.
Just because you dealt with a losing hand
It does not mean it's a losing hand.
doesn't mean it's a losing
Yeah,
hand. Doesn't mean the game stops.
no,
just
yeah,
because your cards are bad.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just saying, let's not be oblivious to those.
No,
things.
it is there.
Yeah,
it is there.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
Yeah,
Like,
we can get to a point now.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, we both agree.
We both, yeah. No, I get it. That time, it's just that I did not.
Okay,
articulate properly. Yeah,
but yeah, we're on the same page.
We're on the same page, but I'm just more on. Maybe I just feel sorry for them, but obviously, hey, life sucks sometimes.
Life sucks. I think like you'll find every reason.
Yeah.
I'm not saying some people have it bad, like.
Yeah.
And then there was, I think it was Nino Bliss, like.
Yeah.
It's like, I want you to feel bad for me. It's like, regardless of your situation, mine is worse.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, this person is happy. Hey, at least you have a car. And then another one saying, at least you can walk. And then at least you have legs to walk.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, at least you have shoes.
At least you see,
it all goes back.
It's like,
so everyone is like it in some sense.
Yeah, I think what I'm trying to say is like, the world will give you enough reasons for you not to make it, to stay at the bottom, to keep you in that situation of learned helplessness that you can't do anything, to paralyze you, to beat you down. And it's up to you to find that one reason
to keep going.
Even if it's just 1%, you'll make it.
Yeah.
It's still worth a shot.
Yeah.
What if this succeeds?
Yeah.
Like, what if?
Do you think people would achieve their goals if there was ultimatums set for them?
Like what?
Like, by 30, Phil, you should have R1 million, otherwise you die. Yeah. Do you think if life was like that, a lot of people would be successful? Let's say the newborns from today are put in confinements, like every mother's put
like
in
time. Remember, like in time.
Yeah, like in time. Yeah. It's like, if by 30 you're not a millionaire, you'll die.
Yeah. I think that's would help a lot of people.
Is it? And
you see how much time we waste, because sometimes the thing is we think we have enough time.
Yeah.
No one has a lion. A lot of people don't have a lion chasing them. So
yeah.
If you have, like, how much time you don't have, because time is flying by.
Yeah.
It's like I'm in a position where I meet a lot of old people, and it's like, yo.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, time flew by.
Time flew by. Like, there's people I saw 5-10 years ago, and I see them now, I'm like, yo, look, you're old now.
You're old.
Yeah.
The girls you used to like are like, hey.
Bro, some have like 2 kids, 3 kids married, and it's like, hey.
It's like, yo, time is flying.
Time is flying.
Like, imagine we were just in high school.
Bro.
Still like, yo.
To me, I think maybe it's because we don't have children, but it's
like, yo.
It's like, yo, no. Yeah, no.
So I think if people have an ultimatum,
yeah,
people will have a sense of urgency.
Urgency, yeah.
Like, hey, just because it's good now, it's not going to be good forever. Like, hey, your time is running out. I'm reaching 30 now.
Yeah.
Like, hey, that's my biggest fear. Like, hey, I just refuse to have a regretful coffin.
Yeah.
I think that's my biggest fear. Like, I'll just leave everything out there. Whatever works.
Yeah.
I did everything. Like, I did everything.
Yeah.
And I wear my failures on my chest. Like, I have nothing to hide. So you see.
Yeah, no.
I've never been a victim. Nothing. It's like, I also try to stay away from that energy. Also, it's like, hey, I'm not here because of this. And
I remember I used to have that victim mentality. The best way, getting out of it is the best thing you can do for yourself, man.
Because even like, let's say you can't buy the building.
Yeah.
Jay-Z says like, hey, if you can't buy the building, at least stack the shelf.
Yeah.
Then keep on stacking till you're stacking for yourself.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
I can't make my own clones now.
Yeah. But
Okay,
you're starting somewhere.
I'm
Yeah.
starting to brand it by myself.
Yeah.
You see, I'll brand.
Yeah.
Now I know I also have the information
Yeah.
on how what's needed
What's
to mix
needed to
and
mix?
everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm starting slowly. You
Yeah.
just stay low key, be humble to learning the process. Like I
Yeah.
don't know this information.
Yeah.
But now until you build it for yourself, then it's
Yeah.
like just start.
Just
man.
start.
So you see,
Yeah, I know.
because it's easy to say, I know I don't have enough capital for this.
Building.
I don't have enough.
You know, with those people now, what I've realized, especially the past 2 weeks, I've realized that people who always complaining about I don't have enough money to start are always lying to themselves, even because the money is there. It's just that you want to enjoy your life and also pursue your dream at the same time. It does not go hand in hand.
Exactly.
You can ask anyone
Exactly.
who's pursuing their dream.
People are not willing to make trade-offs.
Yeah, you got to trade off that life you want, trade off that thing you want.
Yeah, you have to trade off short-term comfort for long-term success.
Yeah, if you can go
I think that's what that it was also my hardest battle, like trading off that short-term.
Yeah,
I can't go out. It's nice to go out. Like,
it's
hey,
nice going out.
I can't buy this new stuff. I can't buy anything new. But I know, like, long-term, this is what I'm investing in. It's like, and another thing, I hold myself accountable.
Yeah,
I try to do everything I say I'll do.
Okay.
Yeah, if I give myself my word, okay, I'll do this. I'll actually do it. Yeah,
I struggle with that one. I do it.
It's hard.
I give myself the week. I gave myself a month. Now I'm at a week, so I'm on pace. So I want to do the day now.
Okay,
It's okay.
I like that.
What I say I'm going to do today, I'll do. Type of thing, yeah. Because I struggled, especially this last month, but I was busy, especially with the episodes, posting episodes. I was like, I'm going to do them today. Then today goes by, nothing.
Like procrastination.
Yeah.
So that's why with a lot of things.
Yeah, but in regards to that, I think those are the people who lie to themselves the most, who say they need funding. Don't lie to yourself.
Here's a quote.
The money is there.
Here's a quote.
Yeah.
You have to die a few times before you can really live.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
You have to die a few times. What does dying mean? Because it could mean a lot of things. Because for me,
it's like that quote from Vincent Van Gogh is like, I put my heart and soul into I put my heart and soul into my work.
Yeah.
I've lost my mind in the process.
Okay.
That's like dying. Because here's another one that goes hand in hand. It's like, find out what you love and let it kill you.
Yeah.
You see?
Because it's painful.
It's painful.
It's painful.
Yeah, because what I've realized also for me is like, is it a relationship? It's like, it's really my goals. Like, it's like I'm in love with the dream. Also, it's like, yo,
the dream is.
You see, really like love. It's like, yo, I put everything in this. Like, this dream, this goal. It's everything I have. It's like, yo, and then to let someone come take it away from me, that's like,
it's hard. And also when you think about it, I think once you reach to a point where you are at now, it's like you would kick anything else that disturbs it because of how far you've come.
It's like I've sacrificed so much, and it's like, yo, do you give it up for a relationship, for love, for what?
You don't give it up for anything. I feel like
because even Black says like, it's like stuck between what I love and who I love.
Ish.
What do you choose? So it's like
I don't choose. I know the circumstances where you have to choose, but for me it's like if
something, because remember, what grows is what you give your attention to. So if you don't water this garden,
but then
and you're just watering this one will eventually die out also. So what do you choose?
You put me at the spot. I don't want to speak. I'll just say it though. But listen,
Answer the question.
listen. No, I want you to listen. I'm like, I will water the business more or the dream more.
So you pick your goals, your business over a relationship. Just put it bluntly, like, hey.
Would I? If who's letting me choose?
No, because you can't water both gardens at the same time.
I think you can't water them fully.
Yeah, I think the biggest misconception.
No, but
the thing is,
I don't. That's the thing. I don't 100% believe in that.
No, the thing is, what if you water? Okay, for me, I find that if I'm watering my business, I'm able to focus. Whatever rewards I reap from working this side, I'm able to provide this side.
Exactly.
But the thing is, most people are in a position where they choose like relationships over a business.
A business, yeah. But that's the thing. That's why I'm like, for me, it's hard. I can't say I'll choose. That's why I'm like, who's that? If the person
now, which garden which garden are you watering?
I'm watering the business first, then I'll water both of them.
So that answers your question.
No, it does not.
Because ultimately, if you keep on if this garden flourishes, you take here and then give there.
Yeah, but no, it has an extension.
Phil is speaking. He chooses. Phil is like me. He's choosing the business.
No, but listen.
So if you make him choose,
yes, yeah. If they're gonna make me choose,
okay.
If you're like, no, you spend so much time in your business, choose between me and your business. I'm gonna choose my business.
Okay, here's what Alex Moses said.
Yeah.
Distraction kills more businesses than competition ever does.
Yeah. But do you think a relationship is a distraction?
Hey, okay, let me take away from relationships. Hey, next quote. Hey.
I'm asking you, do you think
the next quote? The road to heaven feels like hell.
Yeah.
The road to hell feels like heaven.
Feels like?
Yeah. The road to heaven feels like hell. The road to hell feels like heaven.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Because ultimately what we're doing, the dream is heaven. And we're going through hell to get
exactly there. So with everything short term, with instant gratification, it comes at a price long term.
Yeah.
So how I view everything's like, what's the true cost of this?
Yeah.
How much is this action actually worth? So let's say you're having like unprotected sex.
Yeah.
How much is this action going to cost me? Okay. Let's say you have a child.
Mm-hmm. That's a cost itself.
That's a lifelong cost.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Let's say you might get unprotected sex.
Yeah.
I mean, you might get STIs,
STDs.
HIV to damage to your health. Mm-hmm. How much is that cost? Drinking medication for all your life, chronic medication all your life. Drinking and driving is like, okay.
Yeah.
Me driving this car while drunk, what's the actual cost?
Like, yeah.
Accident, how much for the car? Damages, you might get arrested,
might die,
kill someone. That's a lifelong cost.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think everything you must just weigh with the long-term cost. How much will this cost you long-term?
And in all those things, I believe we have to stop lying to ourselves, saying, "But it was a mistake."
There's no such
the minute you see, there's that millisecond. Exactly. You get my good. I know this is very dangerous.
Like,
and you choose to engage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how I respect people more, like growing up, like, hey, I did this, accountability. There's no like, I was drunk.
I did that. Yes, I was drunk, but I did that.
Yeah. Because one thing, I don't like apologizing for anything I did. Especially if I meant it. Like,
what do you think, off topic a bit, what do you think about people who want you to apologize for what you did? Like, I have a thing. I'll apologize. I'm like, I'm sorry that made you feel that way.
Yeah, that's why I'm sorry about how my actions made you feel. Yeah. I'm not sorry for my actions.
I'm not sorry. Yeah.
because at the time I probably meant it. Whatever I
Yeah.
did, like I meant
I
it.
meant
Like,
to do
I meant
it,
every
yeah.
word. Like, because I'm the type of person who thinks before they say
They
something.
say something, yeah.
So if I have to tell you like shit, okay, I thought long and hard, like nah,
Yeah.
because my like tolerance level is very high.
Yeah.
So for you to actually
Yeah,
take him,
exceed
like
it,
you
yeah.
see.
It's
So also I'm never sorry, and also I only tell like if I don't care about you, it's like I'll ignore you. Like
yeah.
I won't give you my attention.
Yeah.
I won't give you any energy to feed
Yeah.
off of. Like I'll just let you be.
Yeah.
But if you're someone close to me and I care about you, I'll tell you shit. Like, hey, nah,
Yeah. No, I don't do that. Yeah.
don't do that. Exactly.
Yeah.
And maybe the way it came out wrong, but it's the actual truth.
It's the
Like, hey,
truth, yeah.
I'm just
Sorry
sorry.
made you feel like that, but it's the truth.
Yeah, I don't like apologizing for things.
I don't like apologizing in general, but I do it because, you know.
Sorry about how I made you feel. Like,
That's why I'm like, because it made you feel that way, I'm gonna say sorry. But
yeah.
yeah.
Here's another one.
What's another? Let's take a last quote.
Okay, last quote.
Yeah,
here.
time is.
He who blames others has a long way to go on his journey. He who blames himself is halfway there. He who blames no one has arrived.
Huh. But don't you think it's a bit hard not blaming anyone? By saying anyone, I don't mean other people, but yourself as well.
I think maybe I'm halfway there because I only blame myself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you see
But then I
things
think if you blame no one, it's like, okay, this is life. Okay,
yeah,
this is just the way the cards fell.
yeah. But I think anyone has.
Yeah, if Joe Budden says like, hey, can you get cheated if God dealt the cards? Like, can you get cheated if?
That's a topic for another day.
Yeah, but you think like, can you blame anyone if God says, hey,
these are the cards now.
These are your cards. Play them. God. Because I think people we like to put like God everything like they're like
yeah.
God says this is your path, walk it.
Yeah.
Then whatever obstacle comes,
it's yours.
Do you point the finger? Yeah, it's yours to maneuver, conquer, learn from it.
Yeah. Yeah, valid.
And everything. Then you like, hey, do you blame God? Like, hey, God.
I mean, people blame God. Like, I'm angry at you, God. I mean, but that's the thing. I feel like we should not forget that we are humans.
Yeah,
but we should not stay in the victim mentality. We should not stay in the blame game.
Yeah,
I think it's like, okay, God, example, you're like, God, you put me in this situation outside.
I trust you.
I know. I want to get the point.
Good, get there.
Yeah, God, you put me in this situation. God, I'm mad at you. Or I'm blaming myself. Why? You understand? You're human. Go through that. Don't die in that. Don't dwell on it. Yeah, don't dwell in. Sasa be like, you know what? I'm in this situation now, and this is life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think for me it's also like
I
think maybe I'm still halfway because now it's like there's this guy I read a quote on Instagram. It's like I don't blame the wind for the mess it made. I blame myself for the opening the window.
Because you put yourself in there.
Exactly. Yeah. So with whatever circumstances, I can say, hey, I chose to go out with my friends, and then I made the conscious decision that I'm going out.
Yeah.
And everything. So whatever happens, the consequences happens. It's me.
My decision, yeah.
Not because this person was
drunk.
I don't blame anyone. I only blame it's cool. You're not a factor.
I should have done better.
Yeah, I blame me. Like even like let's say your partner or whatever. It's like okay, it's my fault. It's my fault. I blame me for giving you nothing to betray me or whatever. You see. Yeah. So I'm halfway there because I don't blame the wind for the mess it made.
Yeah.
I just blame myself for opening the windows.
I think I'll always be halfway there.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah, halfway there is better.
I think I'll always be halfway there because if I understand that I am human, but I also understand that actions come with consequences. You get me? Like I'm human. Maybe I'll make a mistake. I don't know. Thing is, there was my cousin once said to me, "Is like you have never seen yourself extremely mad. You think you're extreme, but you've never been to that point of breakthrough. You do not know yourself there how you would act. You are not a millionaire yet or a billionaire. You do not know how you actually carry that power. So you get me. So that's why I'm like, I understand that I'm human, but I also understand that actions have consequences.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's that for me.
Okay, take home.
Take home. Yeah.
Do not leave the world with the regret-filled coffin. So here's an African proverb. When death finds you, may it find you alive.
Ooh.
Everything you
Yeah.
set out to do, you did your best to try
Yeah.
and accomplish those. Die in the process.
Yeah.
Die in your art.
Uh,
Die in your dreams. That's it, ladies and gentlemen.
4 and 4.
For founders, for
For
creators, and for
innovators.
innovators. Peace.
It's a wrap.
Not bad.